Today I'm here to talk about work and how I'm going to make it work in Taiwan while I'm here. So first of all, my job, I work in publishing. I love books. What gave it away? And I'm also writing a book. I read books, I write books, I devour books. Anyways, and my job currently has let us go travel the world, work remotely for 2 weeks in a year. So how am I making this a month? So I had to tack on like 2 weeks of vacation to stretch this trip out. But I feel like the fact that I even got 2 weeks at all was a dua being answered, because I've always wanted to travel. I've always wanted to travel. I grew up high school years until university. That's like a decade, right? Watching YouTubers, travel YouTubers. I watched Hijabi in Seoul. I watched Martina, Kinkogi now, eat your kimchi, eat your sushi, Kemushi-chan. I don't even remember the rest. Before, like, let's not get messy actually. I've known for a long time I wanted to be able to go anywhere in the world, be anywhere, do whatever. The nomadic ancestral trait is still within me, and I feel it and it's alive. I want to go. I don't like to be just stuck in a bad place, because my philosophy is, if you don't like it, leave. So I don't like Canada. I'd like to leave whenever I can. All right, this is it. This is where I will be working for the next 2 weeks. Okay, listen to this. I need you to hear this. Okay. It's quiet. Right outside my window, there's these 4-lane, 6-lane. How many lanes are there? Lots of lanes passing by me, and a subway overpass, metro overpass, whatever you'll call it. So it's pretty echoey and loud. There's a lot of motorbikes too. So I'm hearing a lot of that, and I'm hoping this is not going to be an issue, because if I have calls, will this be heard from the background? Today's the day that I actually have to start my work, and it is Sunday evening. I'm trying to match up my hours with my coworkers as much as possible, so yeah. Okay, I was about to go out again, but the places I'm going to all seem to start at 11 a.m. Even yesterday, 11 a.m. Because 11 a.m. is the standard opening time. So now it is 9. I'm way too early to do anything. A combination of jet lag and anxiety is keeping me up. I need to rest, but there are other things I need to do to also make my life a little bit more acclimatized to this new setting. I also need to get some cutlery, spoons and stuff, because I don't trust the one that was in the Airbnb. I'm at Daiso. I found it on Google, and I was like, this is my chance to not walk, but take the subway. This is like the Japanese dollar store equivalent. I'm finding a lot of great things. I'm always interested in seeing what I can get in other types of stores. These places are the best places to be when you're just trying to find random things. I also did a bit of gift shopping, because I believe it's best to start as early as possible and not leave things to last minute. Then after that, it was time to grab a meal. I went to McDonald's. But before I go on, I want to say that this was before the boycotts happened, and I do not support going to McDonald's anymore. I am just showing it here specifically because there was a part of a cultural moment for me in Taiwan. McDonald's has long since been the place I could depend on when I travel, because I'm not a big foodie person, so I can survive with really little to work with, and McDonald's is like the baseline. I'm like, if I go somewhere, I'm sure to find a McDonald's. I can always self-order for myself and switch to the English menu. But for some reason, when I was doing it this time, I couldn't really understand. I felt like I was so new to the world. I didn't realize that they would be calling the numbers out in Chinese. Somebody actually had to come out and be like, this is your order. Oh yeah, I'm still learning to use Google Translate, and guess what I saw after I was done my meal? That sign can't stop me, I can't read. Different McDonald's have different item menus, and this honey milk tea was one thing that was pretty nice from here. I have found an alternative that works. It is Gongcha's honey milk tea. The difference is price. $5 for this, whereas in Taiwan all the milk teas were like $2-ish. I am so anxious by what the day has for me and how this is gonna work out work-wise that I haven't even really noticed or paid that significant attention to the fact that I'm using the subway for the first time. And this is a huge feat, but I just can't even focus on that. I'm a little anxious already as it is. And on top of that, filming is also another anxiety, which is funny because I have a YouTube channel here, but I am slowly overcoming that. I came back early so that I could rest, pray, rest, and get ready for work. My work. Because it's 2 weeks of work, 2 weeks of vacay. Okay? I got this little Ziploc baggies. They're like good for gift giving, I guess. I got a sponge because I don't really trust the one that was left behind here. Gold. Some clippy thingy that I think can help adjust the phone and do something else with a notebook or something. I don't know if it can be used as like a page holder. Cup right here. A card holder because I can keep all my cards in one location. And shower caps. Last but not least, this bucket thingy, basket thing that is for my sister. So $5.59 Taiwan dollars, which translate to $23.66. That was a really good haul and a really good day. I think I accomplished so much, except buying bread and an umbrella. I really want umbrellas. I really want an umbrella, a really cute one, and I really want to buy bread. I don't want to get up, but I have to. So because this is a new pilot project that they're letting us do 2 weeks anywhere in the world, I was like, I cannot mess this up. I need to make it work because ideally I'd like them to stretch it out longer because I would love if they could stretch it out longer. So one of the things I did was I ordered some things ahead of time on Klook. One of them being this Wi-Fi, unlimited Wi-Fi. I needed that even though the room has its own Wi-Fi. I needed to make sure that I had something reliable for my laptops. I found one on Klook. It's like 130 something for like a month long for like $4 a day ish. And it worked really well. I can't complain. There was no stops. I never ran out of Wi-Fi on any given day. I was doing work with it. I was traveling around with it. I was using it for my personal stuff. Everything. When you order it online, there's a booth that you go to in the airport when you come out, and it doesn't say Klook, so you have to actually read the instructions. It tells you how to get to there depending on the terminal that you get off at. Can I tell you confidently that it is like the best for the price? I don't know. I really don't know, but it works. Yeah, I needed to do this because gone are the days where I'm traveling like in Japan without any data, without any eSIM, and figuring out how to get to my hotel at 1 a.m. using public data. I nearly missed the last train. I got off at a station, used the station's Wi-Fi. I wasn't even sure that the station was going to have Wi-Fi. But, I was like, let's figure it out when we're there at 1 a.m. It was like an insane level of navigation because I was walking the streets trying to find bits of free Wi-Fi. I did find it, but like it was insane. When I look back at that, I'm like, how did I do this? Inherently, I feel navigation is one of the few skills I possess. I'm pretty confident in it, even when I don't actually have data. But this time I was not fooling about. I was like, I'm done with struggling. I don't need to struggle to prove myself. I already know I can find my places when I need to find them. If you want to know what the face of living your dreams looks like, it looks like this, and this, and this. Okay, I'm really tired. I'm almost done. It feels like I did an all-nighter. I didn't. That's it for today. I am so glad that was day one. No disasters. Wi-Fi has been fine. I'm happy, I am excited, but I am so drained. I'm hoping my sleep schedule will correct itself soon. because, whoa, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to handle it if I have to do this for 2 weeks.